Biyahe kasama si DJ Lala, aarangkada na.
My love, 10:53 sa ating orasan at oras na para pagbigyan naman natin ang ating kabisyo na namomoblema sa buhay. Nagpadala ng kanyang problem sa ating Facebook page, DJ Lala Banderas. My love, whatever it is na pinagdadaanan mo, you know you can always count on me. Katulad ng ating letter sender of the night, itago natin siya sa pangalang Janine. Hi DJ Lala. Hihingi lang po sana ako ng payo. May asawa po ako at wala po akong trabaho. Online seller lang po ako, kaya andito po ako palagi sa bahay. Nag-aasikaso lang ng isang aso at isa naming pusa. 5 years na kami. Hindi po ba nakakahiya na siya lagi gumagastos? Obligasyon niya pa din po ba ako kahit wala kaming anak? Salamat po and more power to your show. Well, ganito no, Janine, hindi naman niya obligasyon actually na buhayin ka. Pero if that person wants to, kumbaga kung financially you guys are open to each other, edi my love, that is okay. As long as hindi mo siya nire-require, as long as hindi ka nagde-demand, as long as hindi ikaw yung tipo ng tao na hinahanapan siya ng, asan na yung sahod, saan napunta dito yung mga ano mo, saan napunta dito yung sahod mo, kakasahod mo lang, bakit ito lang yung pera mo. As long as hindi ganun yung sitwasyon ninyo, I don't think there's anything wrong with your setup. He is a grown-up man. O diba? He is a grown man, rather. Kumbaga, nakakapag-decide na siya ng tama at mali at he can own up to his decisions. So, kung decision niya, my love, na akuin muna yung larger pie of your gastusin kasi alam niya sa sarili niya na wala ka pang ilalabas as of the moment, na your business is just starting, though hindi naman ikaw yung tipo ng taong wala talagang ginagawa at all. Sabi mo nga, di ba, nag-online selling ka, you are trying your best to earn money, di my love, let him be. O di ba, hayaan mo lang siya. Now, if some people or specifically yung pamilya niya, sinabi sa'yo na, nakikita ko na kasi nahihirapan yung anak ko or yung kapatid ko, baka pwede mo naman tulungan, maybe you can find ways to help him other than doing the online selling. Kasi that's the beauty of that business naman that is portable. Kumbaga, you can take it anywhere with you. O diba? Kung merong order, you prepare it in the evening, go to your work ng morning and then send it out. Diba? May mga ganun namang setup Basta wag lang kayo maging complacent na gumagastos siya, ito na yung routine, ito na yung naging sitwasyon natin for the longest time. Siya yung gumagastos, ako yung nandito sa bahay, ito na to for the longest time, ito na lang to, hindi na to uusad. Kasi both of you must, alam natin yan my love, in order to survive in life or at least man lang yung maging komportable sa buhay. Meron dapat tayong attitude na hindi tayo dapat nakokontento na ito na lang, yung sitwasyon na meron tayo. Kasi habang lumalaki tayo, habang tumatanda tayo, habang tumatagal yung relationship natin, dumadami din naman yung expenses natin. Kumbaga, kailangan din mag-upgrade ng kind of lifestyle that we have. So my love, if I were you, kahit papaano, in your free time, try to find a job that is stable, stable and suited for you. Kasi ang iiwasan lang naman natin dito, my love, ay ma-burnt out siya Kasi kahit gaano pa enthusiastic yung taong yon or kahit gaano niya pa gustong-gusto na mag-provide para sa'yo, na i-provide lahat ng pangangailangan mo, syempre, there will come a time na makakaramdam siya ng pagod. O diba? Na makakaramdam siya ng exhaustion. It's either sa work or pressure in life, pero makakaramdam siya ng pagod. And you don't want that moment to come and catch up on you at kahit pa no sinabi niya parang 5 years ago, 3 years ago that is okay kung siya lang yung nagtatrabaho, ikaw dyan sa bahay. it will come up eh. It's inevitable. Lalong-lalo na kapag meron ng kids involved, kapag nagpa-pile up na yung mga gastusin ninyo, you need to be more responsible pagdating sa finances ninyo. So, dahil andyan ka sa bahay, dahil alam mo yun, meron kang free time at I'm sure naman, my love, you are young and you are able and you are skilled. So, 'di ba? Hanap lang tayo ng job or hanap lang tayo ng available na pwede nating occupation, pagtrabahuhan para makaipon. O 'di ba? Pandagdag ano din 'yan, kapital sa live selling mo or sa business mo, my love, sa online selling mo rather. Basta tayo, my love, kailangan kasi dumiskarte tayo. And this is a personal mantra of mine. I'm the type of woman that doesn't want to be dependent sa lalaki. Even if sabihin ng asawa ko na, dito ka lang sa bahay, wag ka magtrabaho, I will try to contest. O diba, I will respect his opinion, I will respect na yun yung gusto niya. Pero i-forward ko na it's better if I am working. O diba, if we want to have a better life, if we want a better future for us and our family, kung magkakaroon man one day, it's a must that both of us are working. Kasi, syempre, as a partner, ayoko din naman mapagod yung partner ko ng kakatrabaho, 'di ba? Supply para sa amin or kaka-provide para sa amin. I'll help in any way I can. I don't want to feel helpless. I don't want to feel na kapag nagkaabutan kami sa dulo or hangganan ng relationship namin, walang-wala ako. So, it has always been my personal mantra not to be dependent sa guy that I'm with, financially speaking. Kahit papaano, I want a life for myself. I want a career for myself. I want to provide for my needs. So that kapag bumili ako ng bag, kapag bumili ako ng shoes, kapag bumili ako ng makeup, nobody will ever tell me na ba't ka bumibili niyan, ang dami-dami nating gastusin. Kasi, I'm earning my money. I'm earning what I've worked hard for. So, my love, though, hindi niya obligasyon at ginusto niya yung setup niyong yan, I suggest, if you don't feel okay with it, if it doesn't sit well with you, then try to find your purpose. Try to find a place that you can enhance your skills para, alam mo yun, magkaroon ka ng sarili mong fund na hindi ka mangingiwing gastusin at para meron kang ilalabas from time to time. Klaro? Klaro.